Hey,
Want pink lips naturally?
confused how to use essential oils?
Are you using nasty chemicals to make your lips shine?
We have a simple recipe that teaches you how to use essential oils to make your lips pop. This month's recipe box gives you everything you need to make your own DIY shiny pink lip balm.
You're going to love this recipe box.
For this recipe, you will need 10 drops of Amyris Essential Oil, a half teaspoon of vegetable glycerin, quarter teaspoon of beetroot powder, 1 tablespoon of castor oil,
a half a teaspoon of beeswax, and a half a tablespoon of coconut oil.
If you have a sieve at home, you can go ahead and grab that. It'll help make your recipe more smooth, but if you don't have one, you can easily make this recipe without it. To start, we are going to melt our coconut oil, beeswax, and castor oil together in a double boiler, which is just a jar or pan resting in another pan of boiling water. While that's melting, we are going to mix our beetroot powder and vegetable glycerin together. Vegetable glycerin is a natural humectant, which is going to help improve the appearance of our lips, and the beetroot powder acts as a natural colorant. You'll want to stir this and try to get out as many clumps as possible. Beetroot is prone to clumping, so try to make it as smooth as possible. Once your ingredients have just melted, remove it from the heat and then add your essential oils.
And keep in mind, Amyris is a thicker oil, so it may take a little longer for the oil to come out of the bottle.
Give that a stir to make sure the essential oils are properly diluted. And then we're gonna push this beetroot mixture through a sieve into here so that it's nice and smooth.
If they don't have a sieve though, they can still make the recipe, right?
Yep, if you don't have a sieve at home, you can just pour it right back in. Just try to stir out those clumps. Right away, you'll see that they don't mix together, and they won't mix together until they're very similar in temperatures. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna stir it to help cool it down, mixing it at the same time. And this can take a couple minutes. To speed it up, you can put it in a bowl of ice. This is a pretty thin glass, so it'll cool down pretty quickly. All right, now you can see that the mixture has started to mix. There's still some pockets of beetroot powder. That's okay, that's pretty normal working with a natural colorant like beetroot powder. But we can stir it a little bit more to get rid of a little bit of that. But while it's still gloopy or spreadable, we're going to put it into our lip balm tubes. If you find that it becomes too solid before you're able to put it into your lip balm tubes, go ahead and put it back on the heat briefly to soften it up while stirring to help make it easier to put in your lip balm tubes. Once your lip balm is totally cooled, make sure to put a label on it and then it is ready to be used. It can look quite dark, but it's just going to put a really subtle pink on your lips.
Oh wow, that has a super pink color. What is the shelf life for something like that?
You can expect this to last about a year. To get everything you need for this recipe plus more, subscribe to our Simply Earth recipe box.
Not only are these recipes practical, they're also super fun to make.
All at simplyearth.com/box.
See you later.
Hey,
Want some natural pink lips?
Let's go.